I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
ARMY, the world is changing. Within minutes, Taehyung's name once again dominated the virtual world with a big surprise that no one expected. And this time, it's not just a comeback or a song release. It's about a major collaboration that has the potential to change the face of the K-pop industry forever. No one was prepared for the announcement. Taehyung, the charismatic, mysterious member of BTS, known for always having a way to make the world pause for a moment with just one step, just made. In a simple yet shocking post on his official social media account, Taehyung stunned the world by announcing a major collaboration. And even more surprisingly, he will be collaborating with a star from a renowned boy group. It didn't take long for Taehyung's name to trend across all platforms. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with speculation and extraordinary enthusiasm from fans. It wasn't just ARMY, but fans of various groups began showing the same reactions. Curious, impatient, even a bit anxious. After all, cross-boy group collaborations are rare in the K-pop world, and when Taehyung does it, it's certainly no ordinary matter. But who is the mysterious figure set to duet with V? Some rumors mention big names like hae-in from EXO, Mingyu from 17, and Felix from Stray Kids. Each has a very different style and strength, but all are strong enough to create a collaborative explosion when paired with Taehyung. Will this be an emotional vocal duet, or an artistic exploration in the form of visuals, fashion, and large-scale production? The question remains unanswered. However, one thing is certain, this collaboration is not just a music project. It is a statement. Taehyung is preparing something far greater than an ordinary song. It could be part of a larger strategy to build his new artistic identity, or even a signal of major changes in his career trajectory and the future direction of BTS. We know Taehyung is not an artist who plays it safe. He always pursues originality. He has never been afraid to venture into territories unexplored by K-pop idols before. Even in his previous solo projects, he has shown that he does not want to be trapped in the same patterns. He wants to create his own musical world. And now, this collaboration seems to be a historic milestone. K-pop, which was once highly competitive between groups, now seems to be opening the door to cross-border synergy and creativity. What Taehyung is doing could set a precedent for other idols to step out of their comfort zones and show that collaboration is not a betrayal of the group, but an expansion of creativity. Of course, not all reactions are met with joy. Some ARMY members express concerns. Does this mean Taehyung wants to focus more on his solo career? Could this affect the internal dynamics of BTS? Does this signal major changes behind the scenes at HYB? However, looking at Taehyung's track record, we know he won't make a reckless move. Every decision he makes is rooted in a mature artistic vision and love for his fans. In a previous interview, he mentioned wanting to create work that touches anyone's heart, not just ARMY, but the entire world. Perhaps this is part of that mission. From an industry perspective, this collaboration is predicted to be a pivotal moment that will be remembered for years to come. Not only because it involves two major idols from different groups, but because it symbolizes a paradigm shift in K-pop. This collaboration could be the gateway to a new era of K-pop that is more inclusive, open, and global. K-pop is no longer just a genre. It is beginning to transform into a global cultural movement. International media outlets are covering this news with enthusiasm. Billboard, Rolling Stone, and Variety are highlighting Taehyung's decision, calling it the bridge that connects rival worlds, a bridge linking worlds that were previously separated. However, what is most intriguing is not who he is collaborating with, but why now? Does this mean there will be a new unit? A cross-agency subunit? Or is this merely the beginning of a larger project titled Global Alliance, being conceptualized by HYB to strengthen K-pop's position in the global market? As of now, there has been no official confirmation beyond Taehyung's initial announcement. However, it is known that the music video for this project is being secretly produced in Europe. There have even been leaks from production staff suggesting that the concept will be vastly different from typical K-pop works, more cinematic, narrative-driven, and emotionally resonant. But beneath the hype surrounding this entertainment-shaking collaboration is a subtle but real tension, among both fans and industry observers. Slowly but surely, one question has begun to loom over every discussion. Is this a sign that a new era for BTS has truly begun? For years, BTS has been known as an inseparable unit. Every step they take, every song they release, every grand stage they perform, they've always done it together. But ever since the members began pursuing solo projects, the aura of individuality that was once only rumored has begun to take shape. And Taehyung's bold move for a cross-group collaboration has been a bright spot in that shift. HYBE has remained tight-lipped. No official statement. No clarification. The silence has only added fuel to the fire. Many wonder if the company is intentionally letting speculation run wild as part of a marketing strategy, or if there's something they're not ready to make public. On the other hand, the dynamics of the fandom have shifted as well. ARMY, who are usually united in their collective support, are now divided into two major camps: those who fully trust and support the members' individual explorations, and those who fear that the Bangtan Sonyeondan spirit will fade if each member continues to pursue their own path, especially if such collaborations start to become a recurring pattern. Amidst the commotion, another leak has emerged that has further fueled the fire. It was reported that Taehyung and his collaborator have completed filming at a secret location in Switzerland. In the leaked visuals circulating online, they are seen dressed in period costumes against a backdrop of snow-capped mountains and frozen lakes. A very unconventional concept for K-pop music. Fans have begun to speculate. Could this indicate that the project has a deep narrative element? Or even part of a short musical film that will blend cinematography and music on an unprecedented level? If so, this project is not just a song or a music video. It is a complete work of art that could change the way we view K-pop idols. Taehyung is, once again, positioning himself not just as a singer, but as a multidimensional artist, something that will redefine industry standards. Even more interestingly, in a radio interview conducted by an unnamed European music producer, he stated that the collaboration project is not just about two famous singers, but about two worlds that have drifted apart, finally coming together under one artistic vision. This comment is proof that this is no half-hearted project. Meanwhile, news of the collaboration has already reached the borders of Asia. Billboard even made headlines calling it the boldest move in K-pop this decade. CNN and BBC have also highlighted it, discussing how K-pop is evolving to be more international and experimental than ever before. It all comes back to one main character, Taehyung. With all his charm and vision, V has not only proven that he is the face of BTS's new era, but also that he can lead the direction of Asia's entertainment industry towards the global stage. His surprising steps are no coincidence. He knows what he's doing, and he knows that all eyes are on him. And what's even more interesting, will the rest of BTS follow in his footsteps? Could this be the start of a new trend where K-pop idols form cross-group, cross-cultural, and even cross-genre collaborations? It has been rumored that this major project is the first phase of the Borderline series, an artistic movement involving artists from Korea, Japan, and Europe, curated by an independent production house in partnership with HYBE labels. If this is true, then Taehyung's project is more than just a door opener. It's the master key that will open a new chapter in the history of the global entertainment industry. And for ARMY, even though this path is full of questions, one thing remains certain. They will continue to stand behind Taehyung. Whatever his steps, as long as the sincerity and creativity he brings are still evident, they will wait, support, and welcome him with undiminished love. Because in the history of K-pop, there is always one moment that is remembered as the turning point, and all signs point to this being the time.